Hi, my name is Hilal and welcome to the very first indie game devlog. This video is going to be more about introduction. So let's jump right into the video. I'm using Unity as my game engine and Visual Studio as my scripting tool. This is the first game I'll be ever making from scratch. So before getting into Unity, the first thing I should be doing is sketch out my ideas on a sheet of paper, because that will be very helpful for me, and that's what most game developers do in beginning. So I'll be naming this project Enamo. Basically it is going to be a very simple game in 2D and in RPG style. So we have a player who can move anywhere in any direction until and unless he is inside the safe zone. And a game without enemies would be really boring and awkward. So we also have some enemies that can move anywhere, and both of them will have guns, because guns are cool, right? The enemy area system is going to be a bit hard, so I'll do that later. And the player will have some hiding places where he can hide, but he'll start losing some of his health. And speaking of health, as the player moves inside the safe zone, he will find some health coins or whatever you call it, and he'll gain some health after getting those coins. And I want to implement the shop system, but I think so that's going to be a bit hard for now. So we'll figure that out some other day. And lastly, UI. Every game has a UI, and that's what I want in my game, because UI makes games look cool and makes the game more comfortable to play. And that's pretty much it for the game. It is very simple 2D RPG top-down shooting game. And I think so it's the right time to get into Unity. The first thing I had to do was add the player and make him move anywhere in the zone. So I made a new C# script and wrote a bunch of variables and added a simple horizontal and vertical moving system, which was very simple to implement, I guess, and it was very straightforward to write. And guess what? The player can move now. But I want the player to flip when he turns right or left and up or down. So I made a new method called flip horizontal for the left and the right flipping, and the flip vertical method for up and down flipping. Then I wrote many if statements which would actually put the methods in use. And that's all for flipping. You can see that it's working properly. The player can move anywhere as well as flip in the direction he sees. Woohoo! I have my player moving. And I think so that's a very good starting point for beginners if you're making a game first time. So that's pretty much it for this devlog video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and make sure you subscribe. It motivates me to make more videos and games.